Good morning, folks. Thrash Pondo here, and I'm back with my much anticipated, long awaited answers to my most recent installment of Top 10 Forgotten 80s Song Lyrics. Full disclosure, meant to have this up yesterday, but hey, guess what? Friday the 13th. Yes, and I was plagued with technical difficulties, and I have passed those savings on to you without giving you the answers. So, but anyway, here I am, and thank you for your patience. For those of you who were, and for those of you who weren't, well, here we are anyway. And I'm going to give to you the top 10 answers to the top 10 questions to the forgotten 80s classic vintage song lyrics. And I'm going to make a one-time exception in this case, and I'm going to read them to you in order. Because if you don't match up the question to the answer, well, it's just surrealism. But anyway, I'm going to open with, and I'm going to try to do this without my glasses on, because I feel my eyes are so much more expressive when I don't have my glasses on. Well, we'll see. But anyway, I'm in the glasses. Sorry, I can't even read my own handwriting without glasses on. We'll press on. Anyway, as far as number 10 goes, in Timbuk 3's The Future So Bright, I Gotta Wear Shades, it opens with, I study nuclear science. And he loves his classes, and he has a crazy teacher that's like out of Dr. Strangelove, and the future is so bright he has to wear shades. That's what we all thought back in the 80s, and oh boy, did we have another thing coming. Yes, sadly, the future is not what it used to be. Next. Number 9. And I hope you followed that question. I got lost in it once or twice myself, and I wrote it, but the bottom line is the reason as to why Mr. Prince Rogers begs us not to require him to chase you is he says, don't make me chase you, because even doves have pride. Yes, doves, in fact, do have pride. The ones who don't go on to become pigeons. Try to work with me, folks. This will go by so much easier. Moving on, of course, to number 8, or should I say, next. Now, I hope a lot of you actually went out and watched my recent Creepy Classics on The Clash's London Calling, even though I don't answer the question in that either. But it's a really, really great Creepy Classic, and it's a really, really great song, and they're a really, really great band, and rest in peace, Mr. Strummer. But anyway, getting up the soapbox now, I shall now answer the question. As it turns out, according to The Clash's London Calling, it was phony Beatlemania had bitten the dust. Yes, phony Beatlemania. And if I understand my anecdotes correctly, that's what one of their producers dubiously referred to The Clash as. Yes, his nickname for them was phony Beatlemania. I'm not sure if that's an insult or a pat on the back. But either way, I'm going to move on to next, number 7. Now, as far as where the police can be found, in the Bangles, Walk Like an Egyptian. And it's amazing how many of you already knew this one, and I'm sure a lot of you just took an educated guess. But yes, it's in the donut shops. They actually say it twice. There's 2 references to the cops being in the donut shops. I'm sure just for coffee, not for carbs. But I'm guessing when they were writing the song, one of them had just gotten a ticket or something, because it seemed almost like a little bit of a dig, where I myself love the constabulary. Next. Number 6. Oh, iconic MTV video. First video played on MTV. Second one is something by Pat Benatar. I can never remember, and I love Pat Benatar too. But the first video, of course, was Video Killed the Radio Star, ironically. And as far as the reason as to why one cannot rewind, it's because we have gone too far. We can't rewind, we have gone too far. And you can put the blame, of course, on VCR. Technological dead end that was. Although I still have about 300 videotapes. Which is why I'm always scouring Goodwill shops and whatnot looking for functioning VCRs, which are still kind of plentiful. Knock on wood. I don't want to knock my desk too hard. I'll cause a catastrophic system failure. So I'm just going to say, next, number 5. Okay, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. He's going to beg you to hit me with those laser beams. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, it's hit me with those laser beams. And thank you for keeping the responses tasteful, because that could have gone in so many different directions, both literally and figuratively. Next. Number 4. In Berlin's No More Words, which almost qualifies as a creepy classic. Almost. It's not so much creepy as discouraging. It's about a relationship where the dew is off the rose, and I'm not going to get off topic here, so I'm just going to give you the answer to the question. Miss Nunn is not looking for, she wants a long-term romance. What she does not want is, she does not want a picture of passion or a one-time chance. In other words, want this for the long haul. I don't just go through the motions. But, yes. And, you gotta check out that video, by the way. Love that. One of my favorite 80s videos. Like something out of Bonnie and Clyde. But there's nowhere to hide, so I shall not be denied. And we will, next. Number 3. Oh, yes. Dire Straits' song, Walk of Life. Song that they insist on putting in every sports movie special highlights since, which is funny because it has nothing to do with sports. At least I can't see any connection. But anyway, after you remove all the violence and all the double talk, all that remains is there's just a song in all the trouble and the strife. And I thought that was actually kind of cool. When you take out all the drama and action and distraction, terrible things going on, basically what you're left with is a song by Phil Oakes. And there's a song we can all dance to, if you know who Phil Oakes is. Moving forward, number 2. According to Michael Jackson's mega hit Billie Jean, you have to watch what you do, because a lie becomes the truth. Yes, lies will in fact become truths if enough people say them and enough people believe them. And I'm sure we all know the story about the snark. And if you don't, look it up. I can't do everything for you. But yes, indeed, lies can in fact become truth if there's enough societal effort behind them. And gosh darn knows, Mr. Jackson faced a certain amount of that over the course of his career. And moving on finally to number 1. Yes, Men at Work. Oh, and I must say, by the way, apparently this is Men at Work's second U.S. top 40 hit, and that's tip of the hat to Indy Spotes, friend of channel and human fact checker. Apparently, Who Can It Be Now preceded it, which is odd, because I would have put my hand on a stack of Bibles and sworn that the first thing I heard by Men at Work was Land Down Under. So anyway, I'm going to stick with Land Down Under, because that was a question that I invoked. And while laying in a den in Bombay with a slack jaw and not much to say, which begs the question, did your mother ever tell you not to talk to strangers? Just saying. But anyway, he turns to the gentleman laying next to him and suggests, are you trying to tempt me because I come from the land of plenty, as opposed to the land of good and plenty? Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really, that's all I'm going to do there. So anyway, that's the top 10 answers, as it were. How many did you get? I noticed in the comments, a lot of you were ahead of the curve on this one, which hopefully my trivia isn't as obscure as it is normally, which is good because trivia is more fun when some people get it. Although you don't want to make it too easy, or it's not very satisfying. It's a balancing act. But anyway, you folks did very well based on early returns. I'm very proud of you. Normally I say this is all I have for you today, but I'm not sure if that's the case. I've been something on a lunatic binge, as they say. I've been having a chance to do a little here, a little there. I'm going to continue. Might have a little something else for you today. Don't hold me to that, but keeping their fingers crossing. But until then, be good, be safe, be careful, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again very, 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 very soon. Peace.